brother. His nickname was Honest Bud. And also he tried to teach us the right way. He never said, I don't want you to do that, but if we were off track, he would just shake his head and in such a sign of disapproval. That was worse than telling us that we shouldn't do something. The other great thing about Dad was, you know, he saw goodness in everyone. He had friends from all walks of life. I remember them. Arnold Pletzer. Cameron. He drank a little too much, but Rodney Cameron. He was instrumental in promoting anti-racism. Remember Westmount Golf and Country Club? Good for you, Dad. And he wasn't a gossip. I remember if someone talked about someone else, he'd look at you and he'd say, well, are you going to talk about me when I leave the room? So he was really a great guy. Just a little bit about his character, his personality. He was funny. He was witty. Dry sense of humor. And, oh, that was great, Dad. Okay, we'll turn this off for now. He was witty, sense of humor. And he had a great balance between work and leisure. And he worked hard during the week, we know that, and did his best. Brought home all this athletic equipment for us from Spalding, a Bauer skate, and there was another one, I can't remember what. We always had a bicycle, skis, boots. I said, that's the real reason why Dad did that job. And anyway, he taught us so many things about life and about how to live your life. And of course, he was a great musician. You know, we grew up with the Count Oscar Peterson blasting through Dumfries Avenue on a Friday night. I remember distinctly how our home evolved on a Friday night. It all of a sudden it was beautifully clean. Molly had been there. It smelled like the great northern woods. Everything was shining and gleaming. He'd shine the glasses. Then he cranked that hi-fi and great jazz blew through our home. And you know, that was such a great upbringing. I thought everybody was raised like that. And we often came home from school, and Dad would be playing on his piano. It was fantastic, and because of that, I think we've all developed a terrific musical ear. Now, we have to give Mom some credit, too, with all of her Broadway musicals. I was the only one on our sailboat outings that could sing all the words to My Fair Lady and Oklahoma. And we had such a great upbringing in childhood. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I don't really remember too many negative things. We all helped each other and loved one another. And we were the heart of Dumfries Avenue, of the neighborhood. Everybody came there. They felt at home. And of course, what else can we say about Dad? He was great with the grandchildren. You know, every year he and Mom took the grandchildren somewhere different. And Simon always remembers that. He loved his grandpa. And of course, he loved golfing with him. And there are so many great things. He taught us so much about the cottage and about being a cottager that I have to say it's because of Dad, and of course I can't leave out Mom and Grandma and Grandpa, but really he taught us a lot about wood safety, about running boats, chokes, trailers, and how to be a cottager. And you know, people either get it or they don't get it. It's quite interesting. And you know, it's really because of Dad's leadership and teachings really that, you know, I was able to do this, build this place, because we learned so much from him. I know we learned a lot from Mom and Grandma and Grandpa Temple, but today it's all about Dad. So a big salute to Dad on Father's Day. I'm thinking about him, and I know he loved all of us very much, and I know he'd be very proud of all of us. And anyway, may everyone have a great Father's Day today. Happy Father's Day! And it's a wonderful memory. He gave us so much. Okay. Have a great Father's Day. Bye!